Hey, what's up runners? Welcome back to a new video. Today we are deep diving into the world of marginal gains. We are going to explore how small tweaks of aspects of your training can really make a tremendous difference on the track or on the road. So lace up those running shoes and let's go! Before we actually start with this video, I wanted to take you back to 2002. A guy by the name of Dave Brailsworth was appointed to the British cycling team to improve their results. They have been a little bit lackluster over the past years, and he was given the assignment to improve their overall performance. And this is where Brailsford implemented the term marginal gains. From improving aerodynamics to meticulous hand washing techniques, I mean, every aspect was covered. They have won multiple medals in track in the Olympics and multiple Tour de France victories. So it's safe to say he had definitely made an impact. I know what you're thinking, running is not the same as cycling, but I think there are some tremendous improvements to be made if you apply some incremental changes in your running game. So what are those marginal gains? Well, the first is following a training plan. Consistency is key with any training plan. And if you follow a training plan that has the right intensity, the right volume of training, implements some recovery here and there, you are setting yourself up for success. This training plan can reduce that injury risk and skyrocket your performance. Now, I know what you're thinking. You were here for things that you didn't have to train for. We'll get to those in a second, but a good structured training plan is still very essential for your running game. And next is improving your running technique. Now, everyone's technique is individual, but I think if you can make your own technique more efficient, then this is where the improvement lies. And this is not to say that you should really go and switch to a whole new technique or have a specific placement of your foot. I think if you can build some extra strength in your own technique, that this will ultimately lead you to a more efficient technique and therefore also greater running results. I have made a video about running gait technique, which I'll put right up here. So if you want to go check it out to improve your technique further, do check out this one. The third item on our list is strength training. I feel like this is sometimes overlooked when you are building a training regimen, but a good structured training plan is essential for every runner, whether it's to decrease the risk of injury or to improve performance. And the fourth point we are going to discuss also ties in with the previous ones, and this is to add some plyometrics. This is a form of strength training, but it's very specific to your running in general. By doing some plyometrics, you are building some explosiveness and agility. The fifth point on our list is optimize your own well-being. By paying attention to items such as sleep, stress management, and your overall health, not just your performance, but your overall health, you are setting yourself up for running success. 6 is watch your nutrition. And with this point, I want to make another reference to cycling, because if you ask a cyclist what he has been implementing that has been different from what he has been doing before, most will say that their nutrition is often taken to a whole new level. And the same applies to running. Give your body the nutrients it needs. 7 is maintaining a healthy sleeping regimen. By getting enough sleep and some good quality sleep, you are basically giving your body the recovery it needs. 8 is embrace recovery. This ties into the previous point, but recovery can be more than just sleep. It can also be a post-training stretch routine. It can be a foam roller. You can get sports massage, but sleep is definitely a vital one. And ultimately, number 9, use the right gear. I know some of you have been waiting for this one specifically because you can just spend a little bit of money and get a lot in return. And here the shoes will probably make up for the biggest advantage. The carbon plated super shoes, they will just add a little bit extra and give you a few percentages to improve without extra training or doing physically something besides spending money to go and buy these shoes. But shoes are not the only thing that will improve your performance. You can also use arm sleeves, and this minimizes perceived exertion. So you will feel less fatigue in your arms as you are running. The same goes for compression socks. They can also play a role in your recovery to help you recover faster. And lately, you also see some marathon runners using some compression shorts. Although I have not used this one myself, I think it can also be a good valuable option to use if you are doing a race. And lastly, for your gear, you can also try and improve your aerodynamics. I know this won't have such a big impact as it does with cycling since you are going at slower speeds, but I still think that you can add some improvements here. Don't use a t-shirt that feels like a parachute. Try to get something that fits you well and has some aero benefits. So there we have it. These are the marginal gains you can use as a runner. Please tell me if you have used any of these tips I have just given you. I'm sure that there are many of you who have tried some. Please let me know in the comments what you find the most important one. And secondly, enjoy whatever you are doing. This will ultimately make it just a lot easier. Try to stay consistent and just have fun with your running or whatever you are doing. And for your next race, try and add these marginal gains and see how they absolutely skyrocket your next running time. Until next time, happy running. And if you enjoyed this content, then make sure you subscribe and like this video. This helps to bring this video to more people, or maybe don't do it. I know you don't want those people to know how to get a better time. I know you want to shine, but still, if you have a loved one, then send them this video. It's greatly appreciated. I wish you all the best with your next training. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.